are moving under the bridge. The truck was higher than the bridge, so it got stuck and broke into pieces. You can hear the sound to feel how terrible it is. A situation where the truck made a sharp turn, crashed into a power pole and broke it.
Oh, Jesus. That's on camera.
Fortunately, the power cord is quite sturdy to keep the pole from falling completely. The situation was recorded by a vehicle with a dash cam. The car ran through the red light at a very fast speed and crashed into a pickup truck. The impact caused the pickup to rotate many times and debris flew everywhere. Hopefully, the driver has no problem. There was a lot of snow on the road. It looks like the car in the opposite lane skidded and hit the barrier. The force of the impact caused the truck to break into pieces and fly over the road. Through the above situation, note that people should not drive at too fast a speed when the road is snowed. The car was moving in a residential area. Due to not observing and slowing down, when it reaches the intersection, it was hit by a pickup truck. Through the camera, you can see that the car has flipped many times. Imagine how you will be when sitting in the car and driving safely. Vehicles are moving at fairly fast speed on the highway.
Sometimes it's not
Suddenly, the red car lost control, crashed into the barrier, and then bounced back and hit the black car. The collision caused the two cars to flip to the sides and continue to rush to the side of the road. Having an accident when driving at high speed is very dangerous, isn't it? It's raining and the road is full of water. You can see it's very slippery. Due to avoiding the car in front and tripping over a puddle of rain, the long sled crashed into many roadside pillars. It's good that the driver can still open the door and get out safely. A malfunctioning car is parked in the middle of the road and a man is trying to turn on the lights to signal. Due to avoiding the car in front and tripping over a puddle of rain, the long sled crashed into many roadside pillars. It's good that the driver can still open the door and get out safely. A car is about to cross a 4 intersection when it seems to be called straight in, causing vision loss. Suddenly, the car turned left. The driver didn't react in time, so the accident happened, but the victims are okay. The road is quite empty and there is only a little rain. The car was driving suddenly crashed into a power pole, broke it, and cut the power line. Tomorrow, the man nearly was not injured. The road was very deserted. Only a few cars scattered. Oh no! Suddenly, a car crashed hard from behind. The impact caused the car behind to flip many times and break into many pieces. Then people nearby quickly ran to help the victim, a meaningful act. The three-wheeler runs normally on the road and then stops to rest at a base of a tree. Suddenly, the tree falls and crushes it. Luckily, it didn't hit the driver. The guy was driving a motorbike about to take a corner. Suddenly, the motorcycle going in the opposite direction and hugging the corner ran into a very fast speed, encroaching on him and crashing straight into him. Fortunately, the man with the hard steering wheel was able to avoid it. The man must have breathed a sigh of relief and felt very angry. Slow-moving vehicles from the back of the truck passed at high speed, crashing into the curb and crushing trees. The front end of the car can be seen broken and many parts of the car are flying everywhere. I hope the driver is not seriously injured. The dump truck is slowly pouring materials. Watch out for the lift-up truck to get tangled in the wires, and then lots of sparks will come out. Be careful when doing anything near power lines. The car is being raised, and it seems that the legs are not very stable. Oh, the pivot leg broke and the car fell. Thank God the two men were lucky to jump out before it fell and were not injured. Two forklifts are working together to lift the sign, but it seems to be very heavy. The yellow forklift has been discovered. Tomorrow, the color forklift will still be standing and keep two cars. The forklift was carrying a huge concrete slab, but it looked heavy. A worker stood on it. Then a rope broke, the concrete slab cracked, and the man fell down. Fortunately, he ran out before everything fell down. Forklift truck is transporting the container to the cargo ship. The forklift was burned. It all fell into the boat and it was slowly sinking. The situation was so unexpected that the people on the ship had to jump from the ship into the sea to survive. The black car seemed to be in a hurry before closing the door and drove away. It ran across the road and climbed over another car. The driver must be an idiot. Because the road is empty, the car is moving quite fast on the road. Suddenly, a reindeer stood in the middle of the road. Fortunately, the driver drove and handled the situation in time. Otherwise, I don't know what would happen. Remember to click like, comment, and subscribe to not miss the interesting videos from the channel.